Now, since my last build was a curbside with no engine, I'm putting a lot of emphasis on the engine going in this old 442. Here's my manual transmission, the block with the pieces already glued together, and the additional parts is gonna go on the engine. Yeah, we back outside. Now, I know I'm using the airbrush for the bodies on my future builds, but still, when it comes to the interior, the engine, the suspension, and any other parts, I'm outside painting. I'm using Rust-Oleum Black Primer. Already got the block and the transmission painted up. I'm using that metallic Patriot Blue that I used for the last build, the 57 Chevy, for that engine block. Now, I know the O's is supposed to have a lighter blue for the block, but I'm doing something a little different here. It's going to be a custom build. Just keep working with me. Now, I know y'all haven't seen the 442 in a while. I had a major setback when I was working on the clear coat, and I just had to set it aside for a minute. But we back in action. I'm going to get this build done. And that's the main reason you probably see me taking my time so much on building this engine. I felt like I got too excited on the build and I started rushing things. And when that happens, you're going to get disaster every time. Now, I cover that disaster, what happened with the paint, in another episode, but right now I'm just not ready to talk about it. And for me, this engine went together exceptionally well. Parts just fit together flawlessly. No problems at all. Let me know that y'all had the same ease when y'all was building the engine for this Olds 442. Now I got all my parts put on and I still got some parts that need to be painted. Now I'm just doing a little touch-up work. So far, so good. I'm going to be using this wire that I found at Hobby Lobby. It's 20 gauge. Should be perfect for these spark plugs. One hole drilled out, 7 more to go. Already got a couple wires ran. This is all 8 wires. Turned out fantastic. And another trick I do, I add flat black paint to the top of the distributor cap, which makes it look like it's actually got caps on the end of those spark plug wires. I really like the Oldsmobile sign on here. It's really raised on the air cleaner top. We're gonna see, can we bring it out with some rose gold paint. And it seems like a tedious task, but this is straight up dry brushing. Having barely enough paint on the brush, but you just take your time and keep brush stroking it, and you come out with amazing results. It's getting there. Got a little cleanup, of course. That's what we're working with. Now I'm adding a little pledge here to my block just to bring out the metallic flakes in this paint a little bit better. Let that dry. Got a couple of decals to add here. And this was a little challenging, but I finally got the top decal on this air cleaner. And I brought out some decal softening solution to make that decal wrap around the top. Now this is just for photo purposes. I can't glue the air cleaner on until the engine is installed in the car. And this is the final result of a very detailed engine. Well, I'm very satisfied at how this engine turned out. Took my time with it. Hopefully the results speak for themselves. Now I'm also hoping that this right here is a good sign that I'm back on the road of redemption. Or get my old 442 build back on track.